serve the Omnissiah.
Ooh, new deployment, new boss. The Corrupted King. The Prime Hermeticon Capri has located the possible sarcophagus of Lord Ubjo and his tomb and destroy the disease and insane lord before he can fully awake. What would we get? 3 cognition points, but oh man. I really want that. The Cathaphron Battle Servitor. I think we've already... Well, haven't we already killed Agrelek as well? Oh, no, it's letting me know that the enemy is visible. Right, okay. Makes sense. Yeah, a little bit, Bilal, if I'm perfectly honest. A little bit. That being said, I'm not going to intentionally nerf my tech priest. Sod that. Goodbye. Hello, Power Axe. You glorious, glorious weapon of extreme destruction. I could drop your armor. If I went with that instead, you got 2-2. And a little bit of extra health, but you do lose a 3-meter movement bonus. And, well, actually, no, you lose a hit point as well. We don't see that many enemies that do melee damage, though. No, I think I like the having the movement speed on you. It works so well. So very, very well. I mentioned this already, but a lot was happening. I think it might have gotten slightly buried, so I will say one more time and then leave it be. A year or so back, I found an Adeptus Mechanicus pendant for sale on Etsy, and I'm really happy with it. If anyone is interested, let me know, and I'll ask permission to post a link. That's awesome. I'll check it after the stream. Actually, DM me if you can on Twitter or on Discord. But that is amazing. Right, Occam, need to get you a couple more levels. In fact, I need to get everyone more levels, let's be honest. But Occam more so than anyone else. Right, let's get all the way through here. Almost. You're almost a super amazing Medicus. Very nearly there. I'll give you a better gun. Yeah. I'll give you this. Actually, I'm going to take that away and I'm going to give you... That should make your arc rifle crazy good. Because it'll do 3 to 5 energy damage then. Actually, no, sorry, it'll do 4 to 5 energy damage, I meant to say. and 4 to 13 energy damage to the direct target. So you could potentially do a decent amount of area damage with that. Yeah, I think that would be a pretty good one to have. Yeah, I think that's decent. Make Arkham less squish. Yeah, you're right, I should. Okay, we'll drop that a little bit. It actually matches your face now. Accidentally? Alright, proof. LMC, is there something I can do for you? Actually, yes. Let's give you this, and then give you the better power axe. Yeah, I like that. Alright, I think that's us done there. I would like to do that, but I'm not going to just yet. I think we're going to hold back on that one. It's been a while since we've done anything with Scaevola, so Tech Exquisitor Scaevola has received reports of a powerful artifact in the tomb of Agrelech. Require this artifact for study. We'll get a Phosphor Serpenter. It's not a bad weapon, actually. 6 to 8 energy damage is pretty decent. Servitor level 2, though, is quite nice. Right, let's go ahead. Get all of you in there. Yeah. Let's deploy. Thanks, Belial. Servile Skull report. Summary follows. Artifact located. Tomb of Agrelech. At the risk of committing the heresy of prophecy, I would guess you desire the acquisition of this artifact. Response equals yes. Agrelech was Necron Lord, Master of Fleets, General of Dynastic Forces, +++ potential power of artifact. The idea of acquiring a Xenos artifact gives me pause, Scaevola. Hence my role, equal provide guidance in such matters. Oh, marvellous. Evaluating artifact location, deep inside tomb of Agrelech. Acquisition challenging. An understatement, Magos. The tomb is awakening more and more quickly. I understand the risks, Subdomina. I return sympathy for your concerns, but Tech Acquisitor Scaevola is correct. We must learn more about the Necrons, for knowledge is indeed power. Statement agreement. I hope this artifact is worth the lives you are spending to get it. The Tech Priests are in position, ready to advance. Okay. This is nice. We've got 2 fights that we can engage in here. And we don't have to fight any of them before we've explored the entirety of the rest of the tomb. This is good. We'll use this to pull down the level if it gets too hairy for us before the last fight. Trophies captured by Void Admiral prior to Necron slumber. Hypothesis logged. Prove. Disprove. The cohort reaches a chamber containing several items on pedestals, held up as if for examination. Oh, sorry, exhibition. They do not look like items of Necron design at all, and appear to be from a variety of different species and cultures. Steal the exhibits and an opportunity to gather new technological knowledge should never be passed up. Yes. The cohort begins to ransack the chamber and grab the exhibits from the pedestals. A loud, wailing alarm sounds immediately, and hidden micro-explosive projectors activate, spraying the chamber with burning shrapnel. The cohort flees, but not before they are showered with explosive fire. It's fine. Arkham only took 3 damage. It's okay. The thing is, before the final fight, I actually want there to be a higher level so that there are more Necrons to fight. See, the problem is, Occam, if I give you nothing but physical armor, like the Praetorians will just land a little bit away from you and shoot you instead with an energy gun instead of attack you with their physical weapon. It's a good suggestion, but they will counter it. It's better to have a mix, in my opinion. I mean, I could be wrong, but... Warriors, you're an annoyance, you're an annoyance. And the Immortal is not that much of an issue, actually. Right, first, let's use this. Flamer, you beasties. I did 2 of you. Oh, if only I was in a slightly better position I did. Ah, that's fine, I'll do that. It's fine. Bit of extra energy, please. Nice. Go. 6 damage. That axe is so good. Let's grab the cognition point. Then finish it off. Actually, there's no point in exchanging 1 for 1. I'm not going to do anything with it. There's no point in it. Oh, damn it. I meant to click on the Immortal. Oh, I was getting a bit late. I do apologize, everyone. Okay. Should be able to take you out fairly easily. The arc rifle is nice. Let's find out. You're immune to the damage it'll do. Pain in the bum, that. Well, potentially. You might not. 4 damage, not too bad. Very unlikely it's going to do anything, but not a bad attempt. I'll be honest, I was decent. And you water repel, well done. Need to get everyone that ability, honestly. Cognition point for me. Hypothesis. Occam possesses too many pain receptors. Less equals plus performance. Edelac, I think you might be onto something there. I think you may actually be onto something. Well, I'm gonna have to use 2 attacks no matter what I do. Oh, actually, no, that one doesn't leave a corpse. Damn it! Yeah, I'm definitely gonna have a time. Go ahead, grab that. And with that, end the turn. Oh, phew. Done. I could attack you from here, but on. No. Well, no, actually we will. Both Arkham and Belial are going to get a turn before it does, so this shouldn't be too hard to do. Grab all that Blackstone, please, and thank you. 116. The Blackstone amounts we're getting are getting much better now. Much, much better. I literally cannot fail to destroy this. It's a good place to be. There we go. Critical damage, not bad. Has no physical armor. Okay, that's me done. The reality here is that it is better for me to grab everything I can in terms of cognition points before Belial kills that immortal. Well, that being said, that's not entirely true, because as long as we win the level, we gather all cognition points around the place. So yeah, that was actually a poor call on my part. Again, don't be tired. Analysis. Aavak equals best streamer. Statement. True. I don't know about that. It's very flattering of you to say. I don't believe any units can be knocked off the platform. At least I've not seen that happen. You know we're going to do it. You know we have to do it to end the level. It has to be done like this. It has to be. I could almost kill... That's so terrifying that I could accidentally kill one of my own troops. That's glorious, though. It does seem that you can get a lot of control cognition points, though. If we can just keep doing missions that gain us more and more cognition points. Target profile updated. Lord Agrelec, priority elimination. Extreme prejudice justified. It contains a grand figurehead of the kind that might be found on ocean-going ships, but it depicts a stylized Necron warrior. It must be a relic of Lord Agrelec, Admiral of the Necron fleets. Annihilate. More CP is always better. Right. We're going to hit all of these rooms before we start pulling down the activation level. That one will hurt us. I love the fact that the units are representative of the units that we've created. Chance to learn of artifact, exploit, observe, record. An inscribed stele on the wall of this chamber depicts the image of Lord Agrelec holding the artifact, a shining trapezohedron that Scaevola desires. Survey. Picked breakdown, image, hieroglyphics, rune symbols. Access xeno-linguistic calls. Symbology partially translatable. Translation process. Anticipation equals pleasure. Okay. The cohort spends a while fully documenting this skill. Ooh. 4 damage. My lord. Sly Whiskey has just resubscribed for the 8th month. Truly, I am blessed by the machine spirit watching a live stream. Hello. Glory to the Omnissiah. That's amazing. The power field generator has a wide variety of uses for everyday tasks. On the field of battle, they're able to enhance the arcs of powerful lightning surging through the mighty power axes, or charge the impact rounds of macro stubber. Grab this glyph. Hit these two, clearing out these 2 areas as well. As long as they don't get advantage, I don't mind. I want to know what this one does. Ouch. It does something bad. Bearing that in mind. The chamber ahead is covered by gun turrets on the ceiling, sporting twin ghost blasters. It could be defending the route to the artifact, forming a part of its security system. The turret is active and tracks ceaselessly across the chamber. Use stealth to approach the turret out of its line of sight. Oh well. Our trooper elects to approach the turret to deactivate it. However, the turret proves to have proximity as well as visual sensors, and the trooper is caught in a full state of ghost fire. The cohort drags the wounded trooper to safety and is forced to skirt around the chamber. They've now got initiative. That's going to be nasty. That is going to be very nasty with extra Necrons. We know those two are bad. 2 HP, that's not too bad. No, we're going to risk it for a biscuit. I could fight them instead of getting this one first, because if I hit this one first, it's going to hit 5 when we have the fight. But nah. No, we're going to push it. Purpose equal observed. Research equal requested. The cohort enters a chamber with several sculptures arranged on shelving around the walls. They appear to be replicas of the trapezoidal artifact rendered in various materials. Search. Scrutinize. Take one replica and examine it closely. The cohort selects one replica made of highly polished metal. The object's featureless surface gives away little information about the target artifact, but a full scan reveals it to be made of concentrated blackstone. Okay, now time to start pulling down our awareness levels a bit. Okay. We've got something to scan over there and a couple of Necrons over here. We've got a warrior, a death mark, an immortal, a warrior, and indeed a warrior. Nothing that we haven't faced before. Many, many, many times. Start battle. It's okay. That's a little bit less okay. Through pain, I find wisdom. Okay. Let's grab a bit of info. Realistically, it is worth me taking the hit to get over here. We are going to immediately activate this, and then flame you all. Thank you. Extra energy damage. Do that to you. Okay. It's good to know how much damage you can take. Let's take cognition first, then we'll wipe you out. Cognition. I mean, if we got a power axe, we do. So, we'd have to roll maximum to be able to do it, though. Go on then, let's risk it for a biscuit. Wow! Not bad, actually. Not bad. Risked it for a biscuit, 1. We got a biscuit. Happy days. Go ahead and scan. Okay, the major threats have been removed. Let's take you out. Didn't take him down, interesting. Fair enough. Let's get you to tell me what their statistics are. I believe they will get up pretty bloody sharpish at this point, so we need to be on the ball. Arkham, can you use your rifle to take that one out? Very nicely done indeed, Arkham. You're not going to take this down. Decent hit. Grab a little bit of extra info. Now, the problem is that it will die on the next turn. On its turn, that is. Right, Belial. I need you to do something super duper important, and that is... I want you to heal all tech priests. Then, I want you to wander down here and heal our Skatari completely. That done, I'm going to grab a little bit of cognition. Following that, I need you to be on your way because we need to get that blown up before the end of the turn because they're going to move first and they're probably going to die. But that is why I go with the legs. That extra movement is crazy good. Okay, we need to move a little bit closer, apparently. Glorious. I suppose I could walk all the way over there and just smack it in the face. Actually. Yeah, we could. We could. If we just want to speed things up, we can. I'll use up my cognition points to do it. I don't mind too much on that one. Thank you. You just powered your own death. I find it quite satisfying. Quite satisfying. All Xenos life forms purged, and a massive reduction to the current awakening level. We should be able to take... Well, this will push it back into 4 again. But then pulling that down by another 4 points, it's going to be pretty big. Why do I have serious deja vu of that mission? I don't know, Sumi. Why do you have serious deja vu of that mission? Warriors, mortals. I think this will probably be the best setup. Thank you very much, Sly Whiskey. I enjoyed the YouTube vids of this, so hopefully we get more of them. Well, it's not there yet, but it is definitely getting to the point where I would consider putting the VODs up on YouTube. Yeah. Oh, close enough. That's enough. Okay. Who's gonna go next? You are. Well, I kind of need you to not be able to kill Occam. The general rule that is a thing I don't want to see happen. There we go. Let's take you two out. You're not dead yet, which is terrifying. Still clinging on. Impressive. That won't do damage to you, but... this will. It'll take you out. Go ahead and take the cognition. Then take you out. This cognition, and I'm going to scan. That's a warrior, not a death guard. I don't believe that they've got the kind of damage potential to take Arkham out from here. Just in case. No, I need something that will give life to other people as well. Oh well. We'll see. It is going to hurt, but... An amazing girl. I have class in the morning, so I'll be off. Have fun and thanks for the stream, Aavak. Oh, thank you so much, amazing girl. Hope you have a pleasant sleep and a very enjoyable class tomorrow. Alright, let's grab cognition from over there, so you can't get it. Oh. Oh, poop. That was silly of me. My lord. Should have used this first. What a derp. Nice. Okay. Heal yourself. Okay. Sure. We'll take you out of the running. Mission point. With that done, we can draw back a bit. That's such a powerful ability. Alright, let's flame with these guys. Still up. Barely. Right, you'll go down easily enough. I'll take you out with my regular attack, actually. There you go. And take you out in melee. This should take you down. No. Scary. Very scary. Alright. You go next. Okay. Well, we should be able to hit you from here. Okay, there we go. Oh, that one actually did fully die that time. Interesting. Take out that immortal, please. Sure. I'll stand on here because then it'll take me over to the scanner. To the console, rather. Try some extra cognition. And wipe this out while we're here. And that is us done. Actually, we'll walk onto this side so that we're closer. Anything else I can scan in range? Nope. Aavak, we'll see you make a run to space in Oxygen not included. I know there's a lot of games out. Can't help. I love Oni. Yeah, almost certainly, because I really love Oni as well. We're not going to bring in any of our Skitarii. We don't need to. We can get in position. I'll use my flamer to take... Oh, that's a good point. Actually, I don't want to do that. Let's at least take you out. Yeah, I'll use my axe to finish you off. And that'll be it for me for now. I wonder, could I get you over there in one turn? Yeah, actually I could. So Arkham can try to destroy that console. And then Belial can destroy this. That should work. And destroy it, please. Perfect. Actually, we can see if we can take this thing down. I wonder. There's a possibility. It doesn't look like it'll hit Leafin. There we go. Perfect. About as good as we could have made it. Ica plays loads of Oni and really, really knows what he's doing as well. Okay, onwards to the objective. We've already got over 1,000 Blackstone, which is fantastic. I mean, if this game does well, then I imagine they would look to expand on the franchise. And have different enemies, different objectives and things like that. Okay. Scan or destroy. Scan. Always scan. Okay. Got a couple of interesting enemies here. Death marks, immortals. A long way to go, but we've got enough, enough points to be able to make that entire journey, I would imagine, in one go.
Word of our community's acclaim spreads.
Hey, Wonderbot, how you doing, buddy? Everyone get the tea ready. Oh, the bell sprouts. It was really fun watching you draw that, actually. Wonderbot was just sat there playing Factorio, and then in the little window on the side, he was just drawing new emotes. It was actually really, really cool. Really cool. How are you all doing, everyone? What were you playing, Wonderbot? Belial, if you wouldn't mind, please drop a shout out for Wonderbot. Playing Factorio, yeah. Oh, you were playing Crosscode this time. Ah, nice. Well, there's two things we can scan, and I want to scan both of them, really. Don't want to let the death mark exist, frankly, so let's try and remove it from existence. Oh, Belial. Too slow. Oh, dear. It's really not that big of a deal. Oh, maybe it's a little bit of a deal. I still feel that getting rid of the death mark is more important to me. I can hit both. Good. Right. Turn off using cognition points. Let's melt them both. How are you still alive? How much health must that thing have had? Okay, just take it out, please. That's crazy, though. Alright, let's quickly go and grab cognition points. We'll also grab an extra one from the corpse with the Mechadendrite. Then kill it with my Infestus Mechadendrite. And then head on over to the next area. Yeah, the soundtrack for this game is really nice. I like it a lot, anyway. Right, let's get in there. See where we can go. Scan. Up over 1,000 Blackstone so far. Pretty good times. Literally impossible not to break that. And with that, Arkham, if you would be so kind. You could make it in one go, or I could let Belial take care of that. I'm going to have Arkham walk over to the... What on earth are you? It's another immortal. Okay. Well... Okay. I hadn't noticed that one before, so we're going to call that one there. We'll take a little bit of damage from this, but it's not bad. I hate that whole damage. That movement reduce. The annoying thing is, it didn't even do damage to most of my people. Right. Okay, well, let's get a little bit of more cognition. Oh, sorry, that wasn't Arkham. That was LMC. My bad. Oh, good. Well, those ones are not technically a risk now for me. So let's move up a little bit. Powered up, and well, first let's find out. 3 energy armor. It's kind of annoying. Okay, no point in you going for it. Let's move up. We will get in there and we'll attack. But you haven't got the best kind of axe yet, so I don't rate your chances of doing a lot of damage. That was a pretty good shot, though. I'm glad I used you for that instead. Right then. Cognition point, please. Right now I am. I have got some Skitarii with me, though. I just didn't bother deploying them yet. Because honestly, my tech priest is that powerful. And go ahead and heal 3 HP. Yep, that's good enough for me. Right, problem is, Belial, you're stupid powerful. I kind of want you to go and hit the main objective. Okay. we're going to eliminate this with one go. Eleven damage, not bad. You can finish her off with an axe. Grab some ignition points. Actually, you can finish this off with a... It's kind of insulting though, isn't it? I could have taken her out with an Adeptus Mechanicus if I'd wanted to. Alright, at this point... No, we need to get over there. Grab some cognition points. Stab it as well. We'll hang tight here. Does anyone need a heal? Not strictly speaking. Anything does, kinda, but... We'll hold on, because Arkham probably will as well in the next turn. Bad luck. That would have been particularly good if you could have taken it out, but alas. The tech priests are ridiculously OP. And it's glorious in every measurable way. Okay, you're kind of an annoying one. So, let's take you out. And because I need to use my canticles, I'm just not doing it. Let's go ahead and use this one. Need a bit of info on you guys. Ooh, weapon. We've got 3 to 5. We're going to push through here. I'm going to take you out on the way because I'm a complete jerk. And I'm going to absorb some of your points. Again, complete jerk. So drive-by mechadendriting. Oh. Oops. 2 more models, really? Oh well. Let's get over there. And then scan. We are going to have hopeless amounts of Blackstone to take back with this. It's going to be grand. Right, kill all enemies. Scan or destroy. Well, I've scanned and I'm going to destroy. There we go. Now, technically speaking, if I wander back here and just stand there, I should be able to cause... Like, if this tries to move away from me, you might be able to take it out. I don't know if it will, though. There's nothing around that it wants to take. I should have left some sort of cognition point somewhere. We really don't need to deploy anything. Can we get down there, please? Okay, so first and foremost, let me find out what you're weak to. Unfortunately, it's not the right thing. So to that end... You won't take it out, but... Let's swing by and... Actually, will this hurt my own... Yeah, it will. It does actually hurt our own guys. Wasn't sure about that. That'll use up some of my capital's armor avoidance as well, I should imagine. The only way we've got a chance of taking this out in one hit is with the rifle. Sure, let's try and get in there. Use my axe to take it down. Because this is the one that's up next, so... There we go. And get back to cognition point as well. Could I hit it from here? No. Then we won't bother. We're going quite well so far, I think. Right then, Belial. Assuming that we can, in fact, kill that... Oh, we can't. I need... Oh, bad, bad, bad. Bad, naughty, bad. It's gonna get a turn before I can do anything. Nah, I can't do it, unfortunately. Because I do not have nearly enough cognition points. Well, I'm shy by one, so I'm quite close, but it's fine. I'll get them all healed up. Volkite Blaster. It can kind of be annoying though to have all of them need a little bit of Blackstone to be repaired. Very well, we win. A single priest run, that would be interesting, yeah. The cohort reaches the chamber in which the trapezoidron. No, trapezohedron. It's late. Is held on a raised dais. Carefully, they remove the artifact and transport it in the rad shielded container back towards the tomb entrance. Finally, fruits of research born. Internal memory allocated. Research protocols enacted. Mission progress confirmed. Our mission is to ascertain any Necron threat and destroy it. It's not late, Aavak. That is actually true. It is now 7:30. Statement agreement. Agreement addendum. Gathering such knowledge certain to help overall mission. Conversation terminated. Forgiveness requested. Research commences immediately. Ah, Scaevola, my favorite heretic. That's fine. 30. Tis nothing. Ah, glorious amounts of Blackstone. Oh my lord. That's fantastic. That's more than we get in rewards usually, yeah. That's a bit weird there. There we are. Stupid amounts of extra stuff. Benediction of Omniscience. There we are. Be using 5 canticles. Great. Also, Chant of the Remorseless Fist. For 300 physical attacks. And for 300 energy tanks, we have Shroud's Song. go. Alright, let's go and have a look at tech. I want to see what our latest unit is like. There we go. So, servitor level 2. Well, we don't get information on it yet. Okay, so collect 1 cognition point. Become the priority target of enemies in range and gain 1 physical armor and 1 energy armor for 1 round. Nice. And its basic attack has gotten a little bit better. So now the servitors can actually draw attacks. That's pretty bloody cool. Pretty cool. Okay, Belial, I'm cutting you off. You're not getting any more levels for a while. I never get other people levels. Occam, you're not getting any more levels. Actually, no, Occam is. Because we're so close to maxing out that run. There we go. And next up... I have spider legs too. And I would like your servo skull to do damage. And with that, I think I'm satisfied. Yeah. And we can get you a better axe too. There we go. Not super buff, certainly, but you get in there. I definitely want that. I need you to be able to shoot a little bit more readily. Can't get that one anymore. So yeah, Occam and Belial are now massively powerful, which is useful. Very. Phosphor Blaster. Might not be a bad one, honestly. Takes 3 cognition to use, though. I'll give you that. There you go. Occam has got a lot more health now and has got equal energy and physical resistance. It's got some decent augments. Next up, we need to get LMC and Leafin heavily upgraded. Heavily upgraded. Though they're both still quite powerful within their own right. But now Occam can actually stand... Because Occam really had very low firepower before. So I'm pleased to have gotten that upgraded. I'm going to get rid of that, though. That just doesn't work well enough. At least that will help out a bit more. There we are. Or actually, what I could do instead is give you this. Power Axe. Perfect. There we go. I think that will do us for now. Oh, we've still got to take you on. Let's see if Scaevola's got any new missions. Lock and key. Spotlight. Become the priority target of enemies in range and gain 1 physical armor and 1 energy armor per round. Oh. Use mainly to bring lights to places the Omnissiah's will cannot reach. The spotlight beam can be overloaded, causing the capacitors to create a taunting effect on enemies. Ah, so... Oh, that Infestus Mechadendrite looks nasty. I like it. It's got a buzzsaw on it now. I think I want that. I think that may be something I want. I think ultimately, though, we need to take Capric's mission next. Take on the next major player, the next boss. And we will gain the cognition gauge max increase by 1. Let's actually have a look over here. So I guess that would be there. Interesting. How many more spaces we got? Yeah, 2 more spaces. So that does make sense. So these 2 will be for 2 more tech priests, and I guess this would be increased by 1. We've not seen any other ship techs. Oh, bizarre. We've got 1 more scanner. And 2 more Omnispexes to go, and I don't know what any of this tech is. As for weapons, there's one type of weapon we haven't even seen yet. We can get the lower level of this, though. I don't know what the Volkite pistol would be. The arc, whatever the big arc version is going to be, though, that seems quite cool. The heavy phosphor blaster. So many more mechadendrites. But we've largely seen all of the things. There's one type of weapon we haven't seen yet. Maybe a power sword. Not sure. Power claw, perhaps? I don't know, but we've filled this out quite a lot. The enemy are 58% awakened. We've got to take you out. We've got to take the boss there. We've got to even find the boss there. And then we've got 2 more areas to go. So far, I think we're doing alright. For the moment, I think our group is pretty powerful. But it is going to be cool to get 2 more tech priests. Once we've got 6 tech priests, there's just no reason for me to bring Skitarii along. Because the tech priests are stupidly powerful as is. I mean, I barely deploy them at the moment. Simply because the 4 tech priests is enough to be able to complete most missions in like 2 rounds. Having 6 of them will be ridiculous. But then we may see that the difficulty does increase a fair bit. But with that, I think it's time for us to wrap things up here. Because it is now 7:30. And I really need to sleep.